something tells me you're alone.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up? Happy peak week. I'm dying. Oh, hey, new office. Wow. Wow, this happened quick. It's like 3 days. Aw. I'll bring mine here. This is so cool. Wow, so official. Oh, there I am. Wow, thick Kerigan. Look at thick Kerigan. I'm dying. Okay. But, ooh, this is what we're shooting today, right? I think I'm doing pink. Because I like pink. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so proud of Sholly. This is exciting. Okay. Peak week mood. But we'll get to this in a minute. I'm gonna tell you guys how I feel. I feel like a zombie, but I'll go into it in a minute. I'm just gonna eat some cucumbers first. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys while we're waiting on Charlie, the Game Changer bag. So I am a Buff Bunny Collection affiliate. In my past videos, I just did reviews for them and stuff, and I didn't make anything off of it, but they decided to bring me on as an affiliate, so now I do. So if you do want to show your support, there is a launch coming up at the end of this month, and we are bringing back the Game Changer bags. I don't know if y'all have seen these on Instagram, but they sell out like that. So this time they got a whole bunch of them, and they're coming out in 4 colors, and I love this bag. Like, it's amazing. So I just took, look at all this stuff I just took out of here. Literally, besides the gallon, everything was in this purse, okay? So it's made out of very nice leather. It doesn't feel, you know how some leathers feel like really cheap and stuff? It's actually a really nice leather. Minimal branding. There's just like Buff Bunny Collection right here, and then on the inside there's the little logos. But since I already took my stuff out, I'll just like show you where it all went. There's this outside pocket, so you know I get like my phone and my keys lost in my bag a lot, but if you just like put it out there, it's actually really big, not one of those like sissy pockets. Very nice. My whole hand fits in there. But moving to the inside, it has this really nice like easy sliding zipper, which is good because like my Louis, like the Neverfull, I feel like stuff falls out of it a lot. But on the inside right here is a laptop case, so you can fit a 15-inch laptop in there, and it has 2 little like magnetic things right here, so just, you know, adjustable. Over here there's just 2 pockets, and then a zipper pocket for all just like the random stuff, and then a huge inside big pocket for whatever else you need. I put pre-workout pump, my camera, and a Starbucks cup in there, along with my wallet, a charger, and a lacrosse ball. So that's pretty good to me. But the best part, and the part that everyone loves, is this side. So in here, it takes up some room in here, so it's collapsible. So if you don't need it, obviously you don't have to use it. I have a full-size ice pack, and then I put this Tupperware in there with my cucumbers, and then this meal for afterwards, and it fit in there really nicely, like I said, along with the ice pack. And so this is good for like traveling, school. I think people use it for like baby diaper or baby bags, like stuff like that, to keep formula cold. And like I said, all this fit in there. I'm not sure at the price point right now, but I know, like I said, 4 colors, and if you don't have one of these yet, you better set your alarms, because I don't know when they'll bring them back again, but I know it's been like 3 or 4 launches since they had them. So if you want to support me, my code is Kerigan, and no, Buff Bunny does not offer any discount codes, but if you support what I do and support me or whatever, I'd really appreciate it if you use that code. So, Game Changer bag. Alright, so we're gonna do a little physique update for you. Today is officially 1 week out. 7 days, about this time, I will know my fate. And if I'm scared, but I'm so excited too. But I'm just gonna show you guys. I feel I've been on like low carbs for the last couple of days, so I'm very flat, and I wanted to show you my physique before I get like a pump or a sweat or anything like that, because this is as like real as it's gonna get. I'm super pale right now too, so keep that in mind. Everything looks better with the tan, but I am definitely smaller than ever, and I'll just go through like my poses and stuff in a minute, but like you can definitely see on my legs, just, I mean, they're sore right now, so they're a little inflamed, but just standing here I feel like a little twig. All of this is, my striations are there without a pump, so this is good. Overall very dry. There's not much to grab left anymore. I mean, even under here where I hold most of my fat is like pretty good. I mean, any leaner for bikini and you start to like get on the edge of too lean. Yeah, so legs, this goes like that, and then here. So this is after a couple meals and about 3/4 of a gallon. So yeah, pretty good. So we have the little bicep separation. I have really weird veins on my biceps now that I've never seen, so if I didn't think I was leaner, I definitely am. This morning I was 112.2. The last peak week I was 112.8 before I started peak week. So once we start adding back in carbs, if my body wants to do the same thing again, I should drop a couple pounds again. And the goal for stage weight here, if we're trying to bring the same thing, but like just tighten everything, but if I could come in half a pound lighter, which I am on track to do that, so stars are aligning. I mean, I'm just really like, at this point it's just a waiting game and praying for the best. I'm flying out one day earlier than I did for Vegas, so give myself a little bit more time to drop the water and just like be in Pittsburgh and relax. We got an Airbnb. I'm bringing Sam with me. And my mom's coming too, so I know she like likes to take care of me and like, you know, anything like that. But I will show you guys my poses. I don't have my heels there in my car and I'm not gonna go get them, but I'll go through this real quick. I'll pull these up a little bit. So, I feel good. It's almost over. Alright, so this is probably one of the saddest meals you've ever seen. But this is like zucchini spirals, and I just like sprayed the pan and put some salt on them, and I got them a little crispy, but now they're soft again, but it's fine. And then this is 4 ounces of chicken. What I did with this is I put them in a slow cooker, just like took the whole breast, put it in a slow cooker, and then filled up the slow cooker with vegetable broth. It's like a lower sodium than chicken broth, and that just gives a little flavor. And then basically, instead of adding more into there to make all of like those like 3 pounds of chicken all taste the same, I just season it or add my sauces or whatever afterwards. And today I just added some seasoned salt because at this point, like, I mean, all of prep is, but at this point, food is just like fuel. It's weird at this point in prep because I'm not even hungry for, you know, like, I don't know, like burgers or anything that I know doesn't like serve my body well. Like, it was weird because before USA's I was definitely like wanting that stuff, but now I'm just kind of like just living and eating when I need to eat, and if it's ugly, it's ugly. But yeah, so that's what this is. This is technically a 0 carb meal for me, and I'm eating it now instead of after because Charlie's taking a long time. But I'll let you guys know more how I feel about like where my head's at for the end of this prep and kind of moving forward after my workout today when the endorphins are flowing, because right now I just don't even know what to say. I'm just gonna eat some food and watch some YouTube videos. Yeah.
Hey, Kerigan.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you? How are you doing today?
Been literally waiting to take this pre-workout. Oh, and I have nutrition plug. Kerigan. Thank you. How are you?
Busy. Very busy.
That's good though. So today we're shooting pink wrist wraps. I'm wearing the 20-inch. I'm excited. Now I can take my pre-workout. I'm literally like, I want something sweet so bad right now, and I've been waiting to put this in here. I've been drinking, so I drink like Starbucks every morning because I'm that girl. And no, it really just helps me poop. But anyway, afterwards I always start like pouring my gallon into it because I feel like it's just a more fun way to drink water. And I tend to like spill my gallon down my face a lot, so I'm not gonna do that today. But full scoop of green apple. This has been sitting in my car, so you can kind of see, this is how hot Houston is. We can make our very own pre-workout bites. And I actually do eat these sometimes, but I don't, that's a big bite, so I'm gonna go with the scoop today. Just gonna stir it up and sippy.
Sorry, not sorry. Pardon this army. Young C's, the new Marcus Garvey. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Darker the skin, the tighter the noose. Truth prevails. Once they make hate and the crime, go to jail. I might say your life, post your bail. Church full of evil guys, holy hell. I'm a young voodoo child, know the spell. Yeah, know the spell. Check the spell. Know the spell. They ain't ready. Yo, they don't want you to win, want you to win. People dying in the streets all due to skin. Science says Africa's the birthplace of man. Guess it means you really all in the end. You see innocence, I see inner sin. Sick of asking, we about to start blasting. Sick of waiting, we about to start taking. We occupy the spot and leave that motherfucker vacant. Fight the power, ignite the towers. Yo, the night is ours, just fight the power. We gotta fight the powers that be. Just fight the power, ignite the towers. We gon' ride for hours, just fight the power. We gotta fight the powers that be. I done lost a lot of friends with some next to kin. Everybody mean well till the checks come in. I'm known to get rowdy, I'm black and proud. I hit like good weed, you just black and mild. I put a spell on you. I ain't never been a fool. She wanna see my voodoo. My potion made her friend come too. I've always known the best crooks to wear suits and ties. Hungry for the truth, but consuming lies. Even heroes die, even killers cry. In every peaceful mind there's a war inside. It's f***ed up how the world done destroyed our pride. Gotta take out a loan just to take a chick home. And by the time she finally let your decide, you find out that he ain't worth a dime.
Okay, so workout done. There's an oven in here, but I'm gonna feel really good tomorrow after sweating all this out today. So right now, I feel like seeing myself all pumped up, seeing myself like drier like I am now. I know I'm leaner than I've ever been because the fact is the leaner you are, the less water you're gonna hold, or at least for me. And so right now I just kind of feel like, especially over these last 4 weeks, like I thought I was done after USA, so I feel like I've been going like through the motions a little bit. So I feel like I've been in my head a lot and kind of just like watching myself live. But it's definitely been like machine mode. Everything's just calculated, and I feel like I am at this point missing like the little joys in life. Like just something besides a routine is what I want, and I'm good with being like this for the next 7 days. But after this, like I really am done for this year, and I'm so excited because, you know, pro card or not, a week from now, I really feel like I have given everything to this, and I I couldn't have pushed any harder than I am right now and than I have the last 31 weeks. So feeling good. I'm gonna answer some questions for y'all about peak week, and as for more of like the closer to show things, you'll just have to keep watching the vlogs to find those out. So but yeah, we're going to Pittsburgh and get some cool stuff there, and 1 week, 6 more sleeps, right? Charlie, can I take one of your meals?
Of course, why not?
You're so whack.
You can have as many meals as you want. I'm just a really nice guy.
That's a sponsorship, boys.
Hey.
They all have carbs in them, and I can't have it right now. But I'm gonna eat the chicken and the green beans out of here. Charlie, do you know how much chicken's in here? Do you know how much chicken's in here?
You guys only 25 grams.
Okay, so 4 ounces. 4 ounces of chicken, and then however many green beans this is. I'm gonna leave you your potatoes, because I can't have them.
Steve just agreed to
So Charlie gave me some food. You got 4 ounces of chicken, a sad portion of green beans, and then this nice big potatoes here that I can't have today. Pretty good, actually. But what I want to talk about. So I asked on my story if y'all had any questions about peak week. So let me go to these questions real quick. I haven't given it a lot of time to like build up, but I've noticed a lot of these questions are like more show day questions, and if you go back and look at my vlogs, you can kind of see, I'm like, rather than explaining it again, you should just go watch it. It's an entertaining vlog anyway. So like what to eat on show day. I'm not telling you what to eat. If you have a coach, your coach should be telling you how to do that. Everybody's bodies are different, but I personally just stick to like rice cakes, jasmine rice, and tilapia. What to do with sodium throughout the week. Once again, you need a coach for this, because I can't tell you what to do. I can tell you what I do. I just go basically like depletion, and then when I load back up, I'm loading without sodium, and then the day of, I bring back sodium. Sorry, I don't mean to sound like a douche answering these, but everybody's bodies are so specific that you really just need to ask your coach and find what works for you. Any advice for someone who wants to compete the first time? So once again, this isn't like exactly the place I should answer this, but know that you have to go all in, or like you can't just half-ass it. It's not something that you can half do. Like I feel like if you like play baseball or something, you can go to batting practice and kind of half-ass it there, and then, you know, maybe still do well in games. No, like this is literally 100% while you eat, 100% you sleep, and 100% on cardio and workout. So like be all in or don't do it at all, because yeah, anyway. Some of these questions are just random, so I'll answer these on Instagram and just kind of leave this video to more peak week questions. This is my last show. I've done 4 this year, and this peak week is just exactly the same as the other peak weeks, with like depletion and then loading back up and stuff like that. And I'm gonna let these build up, but I will include, if you haven't seen this, you can DM me or anything if there's questions I haven't answered. But go ahead and ask me some questions, or I'll put this on my story the next couple days, and I'll let them build up and do a whole video on just Q&A about prep and peak week and more specific things. But right now, I'm gonna end this video here because I am tired and I need to go home. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's peak week, it's exciting, and I am a zombie, but we're just gonna get this done and celebrate. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and bye.